Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm actually going to be doing a tag because I don't have stuff that I need to do other videos. So I'm not as prepared. So it's kind of a quick video. So yeah, this is the, what tag is this? So I'm going to be doing the 50 questions you've never been asked tag. And I'm not probably gonna do all 50. Okay, so first, what's your favorite candle scent? So it would either have to be something with wood. It's like tiki wood, something like that, smells like cologne, that one, or lavender. Lavender is such an amazing smell. So it's in between those two. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Obviously Hilary Duff. We have the same birthday, different years. We're basically birthday sisters right now. Can you do a split? No, I really wish I could because I think that's awesome. But I can do like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a scorpion like on the floor. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I can do that. It's really cool. Should I show you guys? Can I still do it? It's been years. So it, wait, was it this leg or was it this leg? I can only do it with one leg, so I can do that. But I think I'm like, I stopped stretching for a while, so that kind of like, that was a little bit more difficult than usual, than it used to be. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I had a lot, but like, when I was young, I would always, like, cartoon-wise, I loved Rugrats, and Disney Channel-wise, I loved Lizzie McGuire. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I've actually read the Hunger Games series. I've watched all of the Twilight movies. I love them. I love Twilight. Yes, I was a big Twilight fan. I have not read any Harry Potter books or seen any movies because when I was really young, I was actually watching one of his movies and I fell asleep and I was like, well, if I fell asleep, then they're all just boring. But don't come after me, Harry Potter fans. But I am open to watching it and seeing if I like it. I don't know if I like it because I didn't when I was younger, but then again, your mentality changes, you know, you start liking different stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I think I'd rather have a British accent, but then I wouldn't know that I had an accent, right? Because when you have that accent and you're surrounded by all those people having that accent, it's just normal to you. So you don't really hear the accent, so I don't think it would actually matter. Actually, I would want a Mexican. Do I have a Mexican accent? I don't think I do. There's a tweet and it was like, it's really hard being like Mexican American because you're not Mexican enough and you're not American enough. You're like just in the between. Like you're not Mexican enough for the Mexicans, but you're not American enough for the Americans. And like, it's really true. Like every time I go to Mexico, they're always like, oh, you have that American accent. And it's like, I don't try to. Like, I don't like knowing that when I talk Spanish, I sound American. Like, ew. Are your grandparents still married? Nope. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I wish I had. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yeah. What's the first amusement park you've been to? Okay, so I do not know which one it was, but I did take this picture. I took that picture right there, and I remember there was like these, I don't know, but it was just, I was really little. And I had these like sandals on or whatever, and you know those, what are they called? They're those things, like when you go skiing, those things in the air, like the little seats, whatever. I was on one of those, and I don't know if it was my sandals or my glasses that fell, but one of them fell, and I was just really upset. And that is literally why I remember this trip, because I like lost my favorite either sunglasses or sandal, I forgot, whatever. But yeah, that's, I don't know what it was called, so I can't really tell you guys, sorry. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would love to learn sign language. I kind of started learning by myself, but it's really hard when you don't have time. I think it would be way like better if someone taught me, like that would be really cool. Sign language, like I want to know that. Like I think that's really interesting, and I feel like it's really handy, especially it's really handy for you to know. Do you spell the colors gray with an E or gray with an A? Honestly, it depends. Like if that day I feel like it sounds better with an A, then I'll spell it with an A, but if I think it sounds better with an E, like I don't really have one preference. I kind of just do it however like my instinct tells me to. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes, I have, and it's actually very good. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? I do not have a favorite restaurant at the moment. I like a lot of restaurants. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? I used to, and I'm so glad I'm out because it was hell. So yeah. Oh wait, that probably means like, are you a member of them? Or like, did you work for them? Because I worked for one of them and it was horrible. Horrible. Like, let me tell you, it was just the worst job of my life. Even though I've only had a few, but yeah, it was one of the worst jobs I ever had. And I'm so glad I'm out. I am now happily in another job where I feel like it is not even a job. Like, it's awesome. Like, honestly, if you're not happy with your job, get out and go find another one, because honestly, it's not the only job. Like, you have potential to find better. Like, trust me. How many times have you been to the hospital? That I remember? None. I don't think I've been to the hospital. Maybe when I was little, but I doubt I have because my mom never told me. I've never been to the hospital, I think. Where do you buy your jeans? Okay, so the jeans that I'm most comfortable with and that I feel like fit me the best are from American Eagle. Like, honestly, those will just fit me perfectly. Because if I go anywhere else, either they're too big, too small, or they're like the perfect size, like for my legs, but then by my waist, they're either too big. I mean, I think American Eagle is like the best place to get jeans if your body is different than the usual. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so I think my number one, well, I haven't had it in a while, but I have two favorite teas, and it is spearmint and chamomile with mint. Those two are just so good. Like, oh my god, they're awesome. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Too many. I lost count. Attention children, if you do not want me to ruin your childhood, I suggest you skip to minute 7:57. Please, I do not want to be the reason to ruin your minds. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? So I think I was like 8 years old, 8, 9 probably. All my life I thought Santa was real. I grew up thinking that he would like have a magic key to every house because my house didn't have a chimney. So my parents always told me, oh, he has a key, he comes in, you know. And I was like, okay. So every year we would get together with the family and we'd open gifts, but we'd leave, like we'd only take like 2-3 gifts for like each child, you know, just in case like the other one didn't get as much as the other, you know, whatever, just to be fair. We went back home that night and I was opening my gifts, and some of my gifts were in like cereal boxes. I told my parents, I was like, we have this cereal. So I asked, like, is this from him or is this from you guys? And like the paper literally read from Santa. And they were like, oh no, yeah, it's from us. So I ran crying to the bathroom and I locked myself in there, and I did not come out for like 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, that's literally how I found out. Alright guys, well, there's some questions that I might have been asked some of these questions. I wasn't really keeping track whether I did. I was just trying to answer the most interesting ones that I thought were interesting. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this small little get to know me more video kind of, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and if you do have suggestions on videos you guys want to watch, go for it and leave comments down below. Alright guys, until next time.